Hello all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'll show you how to set up the AP automatic offset method and its significance in eBusiness Suite. Before we proceed further, first of all, you need to understand the significance of the automatic offset. So if you enable the automatic offset, payables automatically balances the distributions, whether it's an invoice distribution or payment distribution that crosses the balancing segments by creating the offsetting entries for each balancing segment. Now, there are two different automatic offset method. One is the balancing and other one is the account. So now I'll create an invoice and try to change the offset method to balancing and show you the accounting entries, and again change it from balancing to account and again show you the accounting entry, so that way you will better appreciate or understand the significance as well as the difference between both of them. So before even I create a invoice, I'll show you where you actually set up the automatic offset. Go to setup, options, payable options, select your operating unit. So this is the automatic offset method. In general, if you do not use that, the by default automatic offset method is none. You can change it to balancing or account. So first of all, let it be none. I'll try to create an invoice, then come back to this particular screen and then try to show you the significance of this by changing it to balancing as well as account. So let me create an invoice. Let me select a vendor, invoice date. I'm not getting into the details of each and every field. If you want to know the significance of each and every field of an invoice in an invoice workbench, you can refer my YouTube channel. There are a couple of videos on that. So invoice number, I'll just say maybe test 5,000, and invoice amount maybe say 25,000. Go to distributions. So select an account. Maybe I'll select as a 02 department. Some department, not the default department, but I'll select something else. And salary account, some expense account. Sub account also I'll change it to 1200. Product I'll change it to something else. Okay. Save this invoice. So let me make a note of this. So this is the charge account. Oops, sorry, I need to re-enter. So this is the charge account. So this is the charge account. Save this. So there is a default liability account. Let me say show field. So this is the default liability account which got defaulted from the supplier setup. Okay. Now I did not set the automatic offset. So when I say I did not set up the automatic offset method is none. So let me okay, before validate this invoice, now I'll change the automatic offset method from none to balancing, and let's see what will happen. So there will be actually change in the when you run your create accounting, there will be change in the default liability account. So let us see how system derives that. So let me make a note of the invoice number so that I can come So this is the liability default liability account, and this is the charge account which we have entered. Go to payable options, Reliance Postpaid. So now I'm changing the automatic offset method from none to balancing. Save this. Generally, as soon as you change it from none to balancing, you get a kind of error message saying that it is not suggested to change the automatic offset method once you start using the system. But as this being a testing environment, and as I'm actually as I change this a couple of times, I'm not getting this error message. But otherwise, in an ideal world, you should be very careful when you change that from none to balancing after the transactions are entered into the under that particular operating unit. Okay, now query my invoice and then run create accounting, and let's see what will happen. Let me first validate the invoice. Invoice is validated. Now let me run the create accounting. Let me run just in a draft mode. Accounting is successfully created. Now go to reports, view accounting, and let's see what is the accounting entry which system has generated. So this is the second ledger, this is the primary ledger. So look in the primary ledger. So this is the charge account. So whatever we have entered the charge account, system has picked up the same charge account. Obviously, there will not be any change in the charge account. But as far as the liability account is concerned, here you can see this is the default liability account, and system has used this liability account in the while running a create accounting. So as we have changed the automatic offset method from none to balancing, what system has done is system has actually retained all the existing segment values of the default liability account, just replace the default balancing segment value from the balancing segment value which is used in the charge account. Now let me try to change the offset account offset method from balancing to account, and then let's see what will happen. Now you can use the same invoice, go back to the same invoice, query for that invoice, again run create accounting in draft mode. Now check the accounting entries. So here again there will not be any change in the charge account, but as far as the liability account is concerned, now the default the liability account whatever system has generated is 02 hyphen 011 hyphen 2210 hyphen 1100 hyphen 100. So what it has done in this case is it has just retained the national account of the this is the national account, third segment is the national account. It has retained the national account from the default liability account, but replaced all other segments from the segments of the charge account. So here you can see 02 011 1100 100 00. So in the case of balancing, only the balancing segment value is copied from the distributions, and all other segments of the default liability account will be retained. But whereas in the case of account, as the name itself says, pick up everything from the charge account. So everything is all the segments are actually picked up from the charge account except the natural account. Natural account is retained from the default liability account. Now let me change it back to none, and let's see what will happen. So let us assume that if you do not enable this default automatic offset method, so let me change it back to none. Now try to query for the invoice and try to run the create accounting, and let's see what will happen. So this is the primary ledger. So if you have not set the automatic offset method as balancing our account, so it will just retain the original values whatever is being entered. So this is the charge account and this is the default liability account. So the system does not make any changes to the account code combination. But again, the other standard functionalities, as the journal entry is not balanced by the balancing segment, it's going to create the intercompany payables and intercompany receivables. That's the existing standard functionality if you enable the intercompany accounting. So, but there will not be any change in the default liability account. So this is how you set your automatic offset method. But it is highly suggested not to change that automatic offset method once you have started using the uh, transactions in that particular operating unit. So it is very much important to decide on the automatic offset method before you start using that or before you start entering the transactions under the particular operating unit. So rather it's like basically it's at the time of implementation you need to decide what exactly is the automatic offset method which you want to use. Thank you. Thanks for watching my video. For interesting videos on Oracle Financials, please do subscribe to my channel. Thank you.